Hello guys, so I'm in my apartment. Gym janu ready bhairachu, so I'm just having my pre-workout meal. About 350 grams of rice, 4 eggs, and bacon छ अलिअलि. So as you guys probably already know, so I just started my cut just because I want to get down to not get down necessarily. I want to compete in the 93 kilo weight class. Meet confirm गरिसकेको छुइनँ yet, but then गर्नेवालै छु. I'm in the process. You guys probably already know म के ट्रेन गर्न लाग्छ आज. I'll be doing some squats, त्यसपछि followed by some back and lower body accessory work छ. So I just started off a new training cycle, so I will be squatting 3 times a week, benching 3 times a week, and for the first time also deadlifting 3 times a week. So it's pretty intense. So my workout will just be more powerlifting sort of a workout. I'll take you along as I start my meet prep. So yo हुन चाहिँ second week हो, तर I will probably count it as the first week because last week my workouts weren't as good, and I'm doing kind of like a repeat last week going. Also I've been getting pretty positive response YouTube channel my. I don't know how it's working, but then it's working. My subscribers are going up, so we're still aiming for that 1000 mark so I can get a new microphone to speak in and I won't sound like I'm speaking through a telephone line or something. Other than that, we'll keep striving for that 1000 subscribers mark and then go up from there. But then for now, I'll have my meal and I'll see you guys in the gym. Alright, bye. This is also like my least favorite meal. It's just got some eggs and some bacon, and this is my least favorite meal, but then also my favorite meal for the pre-workout because I work out for a pretty long time and I need some fat in the system, and it's not as gassy to me because you never know sometimes के हुन्छ when you're squatting, so it doesn't produce so much gas and it stays in my stomach for a while, and I can have auto meals like earlier in the day or later in the day, but keeping this for a pretty long time. But also I don't know why, but then you guys probably like me eating a lot of food. मेरो full day of eating भन्ने video बनाएको थिएँ like long time back, so it's got around 10,000 what do you say 10,000 views, and that's quite a lot for मेरो अहिलेको videos because other videos I don't get as many likes or as many views. I don't know why that stands out, but then I will be doing another full day of eating like to show you guys how I cut. That time was a maintenance, so I was 85 kgs. I cut garda I'm eating more food than what I ate on that video. Bulk garda त I didn't want to make the video because video हेरेरै न्याक्क हुन्छ तपाईहरु. I was eating so much more food त्यो बेला compared to what I'm doing now. So I think I'm probably around 38 to 4,000 calories on my more active days, and when I'm when I'm just home studying or just going through the internet, त्यो बेला चाहिँ I eat around 35. So that was मेरो Tuesday को workout. You've already seen it. So I was just going through मेरो workout videos हिजो खिचेको. So yesterday was Wednesday. I worked out on Sunday this week, Tuesday and Wednesday. So you've already seen the Tuesday's workout, and yesterday Wednesday workout I was just going through the footage and my quads were looking like pretty big. Like I was shocked myself as to how big it was looking. Got to do with the angle and the clothing I was wearing, but then still I've like come a very long way in terms of leg development. So don't get really confused. So I'll play the Tuesday's workout first, Wednesday's workout, then I'll play the workout that I did on Sunday. So jumbled up but then don't get confused as to which days what I was doing. And also one more thing, don't do exactly what I'm doing because I'm training with a lot of frequency and a lot of volume, but then I've built it up so I don't get injured. But then I wouldn't recommend anyone to jump into frequencies like this right away. It'll take some time for you to build up. Enjoy the process as like while you can, and take the most out of less frequent training sessions, I would say. Coming to the topic of the video, I just wanted to talk about leg training in general and how you should be approaching your training when it comes to maximal leg development. So I'm a power lifter, and you probably are expecting me to say an answer like squat, 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 deadlift, 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 but then that's totally not the case, because being strong in the squat will not necessarily give you big legs. So for example, if I can squat 200 kgs for a single, that doesn't necessarily mean that I have a big leg. But then being strong in a variety of rep ranges, being strong in the 1 rep max, being strong in 3 rep maxes, being strong in 5, being strong in 8, being strong in 8 reps for 5 sets. So that, I would say, you would have bigger legs than most of the people around. What I would say is, if you have like a 5 set of 8 squat, maybe of 170 to 200 kilos, which I can do, you will not have a small leg by no means. But then just like, there are some powerlifters who are pretty strong, but then they're so trained for that particular movement, so efficient in their technique, so they can probably do 220 kilos deadlift for a single rep, but then they look like twigs. That's because of their efficiency in the movement. But then if you have like the same guy do 5 sets of 8 with maybe 180 kilos or something like that, he would probably be able to do it one day, but then he won't be able to keep doing the same process for like a pretty long time, because he'll just burn out, fall sick, and his body won't be able to adapt. But then if he builds it up to that amount of volume tolerance skill, you would definitely have, he or she would definitely have like a much more bigger leg. And in terms of squat being the best movement, I definitely think squats are the best movements for your lower body, if you can obviously perform it safely. But then alternatives like leg presses, hack squats, they're also pretty good in my experience, because I've done it in the past and I used to get results back in the day. But then if you remove squats from the equation, you will the best leg possible, like if you could just do like just do everything else but not squat, you would probably get 5% less gains than you would if you were squatting. And on the other side, if you just squat like I do, you wouldn't reach your maximum potential for leg development. So maybe adding in some accessory work, or different sorts of leg presses, leg extensions, lunges, and all those sort of good things, you would obviously get a full complete leg. All in all, to just wrap up the video, I would without a doubt say squats are the best movement for your lower body, but only squatting will not make you reach your maximum leg growth potential. But avoiding squat at the same time will also not give you the best leg development. So if your focus is to build your legs, if you're a bodybuilder, I would say squat is a must, but then everything else is equally as important for maximum growth development. If you were to squat and deadlift in the variety of rep ranges, you would still be getting 80-90% of your maximum leg development, and which I'm like happy about, and I don't focus all my energy building my legs and not making it stronger. So I'm a power lifter. I do care about how I look, but that's not my only focus. So for legs, I just do squats and deadlifts, just because I've got pretty big legs. That's my thoughts on leg training. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And my YouTube, my subscribers are going up, so I'm really happy about it. But then I don't necessarily know कसले follow गरिरहेछ, कसले video हेरिरहेछ. If you're a new subscriber to the channel, please let me know. If you're a well-wisher, please let me know. If you don't like my content, please let me know. Comment something down below. Share the video with your friends or anybody. And thank you guys so much for watching the video up to the end. And I will see you next time.